Didn't see you there. Welcome everybody to the Hometown Health and Fitness Total Body Home Workout Series. I'm Joe and I'll be your trainer through the entire process here while we're quarantined, as we'll be releasing to you workouts that you can do every single day from the comfort of your own home. Workouts so simple, you could do them in your slippers. So without further ado, let's get to work for today.
All right, guys, so today we're gonna do a lower body workout session. So I figured rather than come up with a arbitrary warm-up, I'm gonna take you guys through the actual lower body warm-up that I use personally for when I do any kind of lower body workout, whether that's lifting or spin class, whatever it might be. So this is the lower body warm-up that I will go to. Now I will throw in some foam rolling, some stretching, things like that as I feel they're needed, but this is the lower body warm-up I go to all the time. So starts with an inchworm, all right, one of my favorites. Make sure you get a good stretch for your hamstrings, okay? Gonna walk things out into a plank. Now this also gets your core fired up, which is nice. So I'm gonna step through to kind of a long lunge here, and then I'm gonna twist to the opposite side. So I'm gonna open my chest and my shoulders up towards this side here, reaching up to the sky. Then I'm gonna come back, hand on either side of my foot. I'm gonna push back into a little split here, okay? Straightening this leg to stretch the front hamstring. Then when I come back, I'm gonna bring both hands inside, and sometimes I'll actually go up on the instep of this foot to really help stretch out the glute, and I'll bring this back knee down at this point to get a little hip flexor stretch, okay? Then when I prop myself back up, this foot goes back home, and then I'll walk it back. All right, so I'll show you on the other side, just for a little different angle. I'll usually do about 3 to 5 reps per leg when I do this, and each stretch section, I'll hold it for about maybe 4 to 8 seconds worth. So stretching down, walk it out, step to the side, open up. So this should be opposites, right? Whatever hand's on the floor should be opposite of that foot. So the hand that reaches up is on the same side as that front foot. So reach, hand at either side of the foot, split. I did legs 2 days ago, so I'm a little tight. Come back, deep hip flexor stretch and glute stretch on this side. Pop it back, abs tight, walk it back. So again, 3 to 5 reps per leg. And like I said, I use this for pretty much every lower body workout that I do. Changing some different things in and out sometimes as I feel they're needed, but that is the basis. Now let's get on to the giant sets for the workout.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Coming at you with a Tuesday leg day here. So you just saw the live warm-up of what I typically do on a lower body workout. Now we're going to get into the giant sets. So with this one, we're going to be doing basically 2 different unilateral variations to make up for our 4 different exercises. Now you can either follow the same time principles as yesterday, going 30 seconds for all 4 stations there, or you could complete reps. So you could do 15 to 20 reps on all 4 exercises of this cycle, or you can do it timed depending on what works best for you. Some people like the timing of it, and some people like to count their own reps. So I'm kind of giving you the option of whatever you'd like to do. So starting with the Bulgarian split squats. So you can either find a couch or a chair. I prefer the couch just because it's more stable and it's soft, that you can throw your back foot on, and then performing a split squat variation on, like I said, the couch there with the Bulgarians. Sorry, I lost my train of thought as I went to the other exercise there. So you're going to do each side for the Bulgarians, and then you're going to do 1 1/4 split squats on the floor. Now notice I'm keeping constant tension with these, so I'm not pausing for too long at the top. So ensure when you do these that you're not bouncing the movement. You're just moving constantly through space. So I'm just coming down, coming up 1/4 of the way, going back down, and then coming all the way up. So keeping my core tight, everything stabilized. Like I said, I'm not bouncing through the movement. I'm just not stopping my motion and resting at the top. So as soon as I hit the top point, I'm going right back down for the next rep. So 3 rounds of that giant set should burn the legs pretty good. Now we're going to be on to the second one, okay, before our finisher. All right, and I'll explain that when we get there. All right, but you're going to grab the kitchen towel again. We're doing hamstring towel slides. All right, so heels on the kitchen towel, trying to keep your glutes elevated into a bridge. All right, you're going to slide the feet out and then pull them back in. All right, so this is a really challenging exercise for the hamstrings and the glutes. Any of my small group knows that this one is a tough one. If you've used the gliders with me before, you know, or in any other workout, you'll definitely know this one for sure. So easy hack is just to use the kitchen towel. And then we're going to move into a couple glute bridge variation. So the second exercise here is tempo glute bridges. So we're squeezing up to the top, holding it for a 1-2 count there, and then lowering down. We're going to take 2 to 3 seconds. So basically just slowing down the movement to create more time under tension. Again, with this circuit, you can do 30 seconds each exercise, or you can count some reps. So with the counting of the reps, especially with the tempo glute bridges, it is going to be a lot tougher. Since you are going slow on the way down, it's going to take a long time to get to a 15 rep total. So, definitely take your time, make sure your form's good. And now moving on to the third one here, we have a little glute bridge death march. All right, so lifting up into a glute bridge, I'm just going to lift one leg at a time. All right, basically stabilizing a single leg bridge. And this is a little bit of a bonus ab exercise too. So give this one a shot. Definitely a fun one to try there. It's going to test your balance and coordination. And then the last one, we're just doing a glute bridge iso hold. So basically after we did all 3 of those exercises, you're just going to come up and hold the glute bridge tight. Okay, now this one you can go for time because there's no reps in this case. And now we are moving on to the finisher of the day. So I'm going to cut the voiceover off and talk to you guys come the stretch.
All right, so today's finisher for lower body is going to be hug the tree. Now, what does that even mean? So, small little backstory. To advance to the level of black belt after you pass all your written tests and your other tests, we have what's called the Black Belt Challenge in my art, Tung Soo Do. And you go through a conditioning gauntlet. 200 push-ups, 200 sit-ups, 100 squat jumps. But you actually start the challenge with what's called hug the tree. It's supposed to be not only a physical exercise, but kind of a mental exercise too, to be able to endure the pain, per se. So we had to hold it for 5 minutes. Now, I'm not expecting you to hold it for 5 minutes because it took me months to get to that level, to then hold it for 5 months. Wow, that would be rough. For 5 minutes there. But basically, you're going to get into a sumo squat stance, and it is a little bit of an upper body exercise too, because you are going to act like you're hugging a tree. So yes, it's going to look a little silly, but I guarantee after a short deal of time, you're going to be shaking. So comment down below how long you were able to hug the tree for, and if you get 5 minutes or longer, I need proof. All right, so I want a timer up next to you to see if you actually got it for 5 minutes. Because not that I don't believe you, but damn, this is hard. So easy demonstration, right? Down, deep squat. You want your knees in line with your toes. So you don't want your knees caved in this way. All right, you want your knees to be in line with your toes, wherever your toes are pointing here. And then the arms go in front of you like so. All right, fingertips just slightly apart, okay? And the goal here, once you get into this position that we learned in Tung Soo Do, is just to let your mind kind of go off and wander. Now, the whole mindset behind this is that so you can sort of block the pain out, and you don't even really feel what you're doing. So as you see, I'm already starting to quiver. I'm already starting to shake a little bit. So do this for as long as you can, and I guarantee this will be a great finisher to lower body. So I'm not going to lie for the video. I'm not going to stay here any longer. We're going to move to the next clip and stretch now, but comment down below how long you lasted in the hug the tree for.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the finisher of the day. That one holds a special place in my heart, taking me back to my black belt challenge there. I do remember actually when we first started practicing it months out. I'd be set up in the foyer living room area of my house as a kid, and we'd use either like a stopwatch or even the microwave as a timer to try to get longer and longer, because a lot of people just jump into the challenge thinking they're fit enough just to handle a conditioning test, and I tell you what, it smacks you right in the face. So maybe one day I'll post it up just so you can maybe give it a shot yourself, or even a modified version. But yeah, it is definitely just really tough. So as long as you can get with that one, you definitely will have earned this stretch. So I just started with a little standing quads, and then I'm just doing some hamstring stretch here. All right, to the right, to the left, and to the center, just to round everything out. So hope you enjoyed the leg day today. Tomorrow's going to be an ab workout, and again, every workout this week is going to have a fun little finisher, like I said, just to mix things up. So stay tuned for that. Hope you, like I said, enjoyed the leg day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know how long you got to hug the tree, and I'll talk to you guys come tomorrow.
Well, I hope everyone enjoyed today's workout. As always, if you have questions about this particular workout or anything else fitness and nutrition related, feel free to leave comments down below. This is your trainer Joe signing off for today, and I'll see everyone tomorrow.